Good evening, this is Sister Anna Kay, and I'm coming today with All Be Lifted Above All Other Gods by Emoji Music. So again, today I am going to stay with one part at a time, with one voice at a time. The key is A, and then we move to B flat, and then we move to B, and then we shift parts. So the melody is with the tenors. So in A, you sing melody. In B flat, you sing melody. In B, you sing melody, but then part 4, you're going to take the alto parts, the alto part. So let me show you. So in A, you have a melody. Part 1, A, key of A. Oh, be lifted above all other gods. We lay our crowns and worship you. Keep repeating until you go, oh, oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crowns and worship you. Takes you to B flat. Oh, be lifted above all other God. We lay our crown and worship you. Then, oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crowns and worship you. Takes you to E, to B, part 3. Oh, be lifted above all other gods. We lay our crowns and worship you. And then, oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crowns and worship you. And then part 4, you're taking the altos. So I'll do it part 3 again. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crowns and worship you. Part 4. Part 4. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. And then you go back to the melody. We lay our crowns and worship you. So part 4 again. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. Go back, sit back to the melody. We lay our crowns and worship you. Altos. Part 1. Just a minute. So, oh, be lifted above all other gods. Harmonies. We lay our crowns and worship you. We lay our crowns and worship you. Chorus. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crowns and worship you. We go to B flat, part 2. Oh, be lifted above all other crowns and worship you. Oh, glorious God, we bless your name. We lay our crowns and worship you. Part 3B. Oh, be lifted above all other God. We lay our crown and worship you. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crown and we lay our crown and we lay our crowns and worship you. Then you go into part 4 and you're going to take the sopranos part. So on that one, so I remind you, in part 3 you were doing, oh glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crowns and worship you. Part 4. Part 4. Oh, glorious God, we your name. And then you fall back to the altos. We lay our crowns and worship you. One more time, part 4. Oh, glorious God. Oh, glorious God. Fall back. We lay our crowns and worship you. And you keep going. We lay our crowns and worship you. Sopranos. Sopranos, you notice in the altos, as I just play the keyboard and I didn't sing because, as you know, I'm still struggling with my voice. But God is a healer. We are with sopranos. So, sopranos, we go back to part 1, part key of A. Oh, be lifted above all other God. Your harmonies. We lay our crowns and worship you. Again. Oh, be lifted above all other gods. We lay our crowns and worship you. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crowns and worship you. Part 2, B flat. Oh, be lifted above all other gods. Your harmonies. We lay our lives and worship you. Glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crowns and worship you. Going to be, oh, part 3, lifted above all other God. glorious God. Again. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We lay our crowns. I taught you, we lay our crowns. We move it, is we lay our crowns and worship you. Part 4, you're taking the melody octave higher, and I'm not singing it, but I'm giving it on the key. And then you fall back to your harmonies. We lay our crowns and worship you. One more time, part 4. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. And then fall back. And that's it. That is the end of the song. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for clicking, liking. Try to like as much as possible, but even more to share. Thank you very much.